Yeah, good morning, folks. Walking down to the house. Haven't talked much about the new house lately. I need to get rid of that scrap metal. Had a storm a few years back and it wiped some stuff out. Lots of trees fell. Took out one of my good hay rings. Oops. I haven't put the handle on that door yet. Things just kind of came to a screeching halt here. And I ended up with all kinds of building materials stacked up in every room. And turned my work site into a real maze. I got temporary electric running everywhere. An old hog barn, I don't know, I'm gonna do something with it. This room's gonna be my office when it's all said and done. Got a pretty good view of the big pond from here. And bathroom. Went with a big master bedroom. It's going to be 18 feet by 18 foot 8 inches by 20 feet when it's all done. I have a under the stairs closet pantry. Nice big mud laundry utility room. I have a smallish living room, but I think it would be nice. My dining counter bar still has all the sauce set up. Grab some just cheap kitchen cabinets. The unfinished ones. Gas stove. Can't have gas stove. And well, you gotta have stag beer. These things are gonna be the countertops for whatever reason. And up there I got the loft. That's gonna, I decided to leave it open Need to do some more work up there and get the OSB on the floor. It's going to be open over to the staircase and then closed. And pile insulation I just threw when I had to stop working. Got the stairs going up. They'll come up to here. I'm going to cut a lot of this out, and I'm going to cut the whole center of it out and reinforce it on the sides with, it'd be nice and solid when it's all said and done. No danger of the roof falling. And this is going to be a loft guest bedroom up here. It'll be about 10 feet by 20 feet. I've got the 2x6s up. I double and triple those 2x6s across there rather than using 2x8s or 2x10s. I'm not spanning anything big that's going to be load bearing. So I'm going to span this, but the only thing it's going to be holding up is insulation. The central area, it's going to be the load bearing. Anyway, coming upstairs, loft, living room, playroom, whatever. I posted the other day on Facebook, I've got about half of it built. The other half is just more detailed, time-consuming finishing work. And, well, sorting through all the building materials, and when you got stacks of plywood, 2x4s, 2x6s, OSB, in pretty much every room. That's going to be where I set the wood stove. And do a brick wall behind it and the stovepipe going out. Really need to get that insulation off the floor and the walls. My office room, I got these countertops to go around it. I'm going to build my own cabinets for in there. Yes, we're going to have a real toilet too. Made a lot of junk appliances over the years of business, and they kind of piled up. That's all going this summer to the scrap yard. This looking west out of the kitchen window. That's looking north out of the kitchen window. Decided to go with this corrugated steel for the ceiling in the living room and kitchen and bathroom, or mud room. May end up doing it in the bathroom as well. And the view up to the cabin in the barn lot. Oh, and the mighty predator BB is out and about. Pooh. Pooh, where are you? There's Pooh. I'm gonna either make my outdoor kitchen out front here. I got these old cable spools. I'm gonna make some patio tables out of. Anyway, I'm gonna pour this in concrete. And either make a lean-to or I don't know, maybe a pergola. There's gonna be some of it covered though, because I'm gonna have cooking stuff outside. I don't like cooking inside during the warm season. Ah, damn it. I put these bait boxes out for mice, and damn coons come along and flip them over and eat all the poison out of them. Then you're walking around smelling a rank old dead coon somewhere. Trust me, dead mouse smells a lot better than dead coon. I had to dig a bunch of clay out to level the floor for the concrete in the house. I dug this hole and uh-oh, baby's gonna beat Pooh up. Hey, why don't you stop? Anyway, I dug that and ended up with a little bitty pond here. I don't know if folks remember that little snapping turtle I ran over with a lawnmower years ago, and ended up putting epoxy on his shell and keeping him in an aquarium until he got a whole lot bigger, and then let him go. This is a pond he tends to hang out in. Oh, he moves around, but he always seems to come back to this one. And I always know it's him because he got that big scar on his shell where I epoxied it back together. Yeah, I think my big project 2023, aside from the house, is going to be getting rid of all the junk and scrap metal. I got a good start on that last year, but yeah, those were nice, expensive fence panels, and the trees and limbs that fell just destroyed them. Better fence panels than buildings. Gonna get a lot more into the garden this year too. I was weak on making our food last year. Plenty of beef, plenty of pork. Uh-oh, the pack. Actually, it was a pretty mild winter. We didn't go through nearly as much firewood as I expected. Making firewood's a must-do here. I got the logs for the sawmill. Starting to get a pretty good pile of future lumber here. Anyway, this is my little world.